The Revenant is directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu and stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Will Poulter, amongst others, and is the true story of a fur trapper played by Leonardo DiCaprio, Hugh Glass, who is mauled by a bear and left for dead by some of his work colleagues. And he sets out on a path of revenge to, well, kill them. And this movie, as I said earlier, is directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu, who directed last year's Birdman, which I loved. And now he's directing this movie. And I've been hearing a lot about this movie all year, and it's been one of my most anticipated of the year. I was hearing stuff like they filmed it in natural lighting for the whole thing, like there's no studio lighting, which I thought was awesome. And when I saw the trailer, I was blown away. Like, I was hearing great things about this movie, and The Revenant does not disappoint. It is one of the year's best movies, even though it's, at the moment, it's not quite in my top 10 from what I've ranked. Who knows, in the next couple weeks or so, or week or so, it can slip up maybe a little in my list. But I will say that it is one of the best movies I've seen this year. And I don't know how they did it. The natural lighting, for one. Like, how did they do that? That's amazing. Some of the camera work is just absolutely fantastic. The scene with the bear, I don't even know. What did they do? If that was a computer-generated bear, then that was a really convincing one. God. That scene is intense, man, and it doesn't cut. Like Birdman, it's a very long take. Not the whole movie. I mean, there's many, many cuts in the movie. It's not that kind of movie. But there were some scenes with that are just all done in one take, and it is visually amazing. The visual aesthetic of the movie is absolutely breathtaking. Some of the scenes in the movie I just don't even know how they accomplished. Some of the camera work, the shots, it's amazing. And Leonardo DiCaprio, this guy has done everything. Like, this guy can't give any more to Hollywood. He has done so much. And he still hasn't won a friggin' Oscar. Some people are saying he's going to win for this movie. After seeing it, I don't think he will. But he gives a fantastic performance here. So does Tom Hardy, who is like dead center in his path of revenge, and their character conflicts are awesome. Some of the scenes with them together are amazing. Some of the dialogue is fantastic, even though the movie isn't solely reliant on dialogue. It's more of a visual movie, but when it's there, it's great. And there's a fight scene between the two, and it is magnificent. There's barely any cuts in it at all. A lot of it is very long and wide takes, and it's amazing. And the stuff I heard that DiCaprio had to do for this movie is insane. Like, you go read this crap. Like, it's insane. The guy deserves an Oscar at this point. Do I think he gave the best performance of the year or anything? No, not really. But he gives a fantastic performance, as he does always. And those are the things that the movie is solely reliant on. Does it have substance? Somewhat. There is a surreal, dreamlike state that DiCaprio goes into every once in a while, and it tries to get you to care more about it from there. And that's where like my flaws kind of come, because it kind of forces its message at the end. It's a very biblical message, and I feel like some of the drama it was going for and the surreal, dreamlike scenes aren't really that impactful. I didn't really care. The drama didn't really hit me hard, and I feel that could have been done a little better, to me, and that some of it is largely style over substance, but not saying that the movie doesn't have substance. It does, and some of it works, but a lot of it just kind of falls flat and doesn't really make you care. But besides that, and it's very slow pace at times, I don't really have many flaws with this movie. It's really good. It can get a little repetitive in the second act, But besides that, I mean, I loved The Revenant. It is one of the better movies of the year. At first, when I first saw it, I was a little disappointed, to be honest. I thought about it, and then this is filmed like a day and a half after I saw the movie, and after I thought about it more, I liked it even more. So, with all that said, I'm going to give The Revenant an A minus. Alright, so stick around for my reviews of The Hateful Eight, Joy, and Concussion, and maybe other things, I don't know. Sometime this week and this weekend, stick around for those, and that's really it. I mean, I have my top 10 best and worst list coming really soon. I want to see a few more movies. I still need to see The Big Short, Joy, and and Spotlight. I need to see Spotlight too. But if I don't get to see that before the end of the year, you'll have to deal with that off my list. But that is my review of The Revenant. I'm going to film my Hateful Eight review right after this. That should be up probably tomorrow when you're watching this. If you're watching this on the day I upload it. So yeah, so peace.